Forrest Solidus Sharpe. His real middle name was Dane, but he was so well known as Solidus that on his gravestone it says Solidus across the top. And he got a Nintendo when he was like 6 years old. Somebody gave it to us, and that was just his world from then on.
I met Solidus at OU. It was at an event called Oh Snap. And Solidus inboxed me and basically said, hey, I see you do video game tournaments. I love doing tournaments too. And I was kind of hoping we can work together on something I'm trying to build out in Norman. And I was like, well, I really don't like to help other people with their events. To be honest with you, at the time, I was that stubborn. But he said, give me a number. And I was like, okay, I gave him my number, and we had a 2-hour conversation. And from that point on, I believed in him.
So video games got him through high school, and then he got to OU and he joined the anime club, and then he became president of the anime club, and he started incorporating gaming in the anime club, which wasn't part of it when he first started it. And he's a very persistent kind of person. If he gets some thought in his head, he's not gonna let it go. If
a lot more tournament organizers just had half the standards that Solidus lived by, a lot more events would be well ran. You know, I understand now, after looking back, the things that he would, tell me, hey, don't do this, try this, here's what you need to do, build this more of a community event than a company running an event, then you will be more successful.
He thought everyone should be playing video games, and that it should have lots of camaraderie and friendship, because I think that was a real important part to him.
That's why I've always done this event with other organizations, because it's bigger than HXC, it's bigger than Oklahoma. It's about what Solidus wanted to see out of the esports community.
For a kid that didn't have any friends in high school, when at his funeral, 200 kids showed up. So I was just like stunned to see, I got all these letters about how your child brought my child out of his shell. I got a condolence from somebody in Belgium that played on his server, and some kid in Minnesota wrote me and said, because of your son's server, I now have friends that I never would have had.
I lost somebody that believed not just in my organization, but just what Solidus made me not feel crazy. Because everything he talked about was the same dreams that I had. So, not having him was the roughest 2 weeks of my life. I ran a lot of events, but those 2 weeks was rough. Because I felt like everything I did wasn't up to his standards. So, I don't even care to know what he had. I was just more mad that I lost my friend.
Whenever I hear people trash gamers and gaming, I see the community itself is such a great thing for so many people, and for Forrest, it was his life. The gaming itself, plus all the people that he interacted with, and he drugged to events and got busy doing stuff, and I don't know, to me, nobody can trash gaming around me. Okay, my name's Gretchen Evans, and you can call me Mama Solidus, and welcome to Super Pit Wars.